Alright. Here we are. Test. That's probably are in sync. And it's time to go to episode 2. Children of Alpha. Purchase and install. Let's go. Let's see if that stuttering issue is still up. It is. Up, let's look at the choices that we made.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Good fucking god, man. Why is this happening?
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Wow.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Well, my dad's dead. So there you go.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Well, I can't feel wild animal though.
I bet.
Oh my god, this is so annoying.
This is Selina.
I don't understand why why Bruce didn't just like wear makeup at all to hide those cuts.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
Falcone's calling card. White Wolves.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Where is he?
Including you. Where's the money?
I just beat him like a frozen cow.
The Waynes.
But there's only one win left.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't understand why they even call them the Waynes when they're dead. And I'm the only one left. Left. Words are hard. Now it's time to load up. The game adapts to your choices. And somebody is fucking calling me right now. Oh, I bet it's my cousin. He doesn't have a fucking key. Let's see. I'm very professional, guys. Speaking of professional, are the subtitles on still? Let's check. Yes, they are. You really need to get a key. Please stop stuttering so hard.
don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Do you have a normal suit, Bruce, at all? All I've been seeing was dressers. Did they model you with a normal suit? Did Telltale, like, put a normal suit on you?
I thought I might find you here.
Scenes?
The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Mob money, I can't.
I know
read it.
you come here for solitude,
Mob
Bruce.
money behind Wayne Fortune?
More allegations
I mean,
about
not
his ties
anymore,
to the underworld.
really.
This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all
I'm
these
pissed.
years.
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Tell me the truth?
I've
Well,
been
I'm not
dreading
a
this
child
day
anymore.
For nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That
Isn't
kind
Bill
of
Gates a
money taints you.
billionaire though?
My money has never
And he
corrupted me.
And
donates
I'm proud
like
of
money
you.
every single
But
time
you're
chance he
hardly
gets.
the norm.
I don't think he's a mob boss. Is Bill Gates a mob boss?
He'll grease the wheels of
I
politics.
mean, I don't know if like
Falcone
Apple
was
products
the
are made
muscle.
from in sweatshops and all.
Thomas
But, like,
legitimized the whole enterprise with his
I don't really
name.
think he's like saying
Your
get
father,
more
Hamilton
child
Hill,
slaves.
and Falcone, they
Apple
were
products.
partners. Nothing happened
Fetch
in
my
Gotham
blindfold.
without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
Which is your fault,
I know
Alfred,
it's a lot
because
to take in. I want you to
for
know.
some reason you didn't want to
I
tell
had
me,
my
Bruce Wayne,
suitcases
an
ready.
adult,
I couldn't stand to be
Batman
around
who
your
runs
father
around beating people
anymore.
up every single chance he gets.
But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Basically.
Thank you.
Alfred
I
won't
won't
forget
let you
that.
down again.
I'm upset, but you know, man,
This is the first time I've been back here since that night.
really,
When the police called
after
me
all
to
those
collect
years,
you,
you've never warned them.
I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill.
He was simply too well known. Too big.
Like my penis. I'm sorry.
There it was.
Joe Chill didn't know him, so I
If
guess
my father
fucking
was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
that deep
Well,
in the
it's a
stink
fair
of
assumption.
crime.
You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall.
It wavered now
every
because you
moment
told me
I
new
did it.
information, Alfred.
But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yeah, because I can definitely remember all those things that I've seen from 20 years ago as a child. Yeah, but you know what? He's Bruce Wayne. Oh god, I thought the game crashed for a second there.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't
it.
trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
I
That's why I
don't
wouldn't
care,
trust
Alfred.
myself.
Bruce Wayne can kill all you
He
want.
was
Just takes off
stabbed to
his
death
mask.
in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Well, at least we know he's dead. So it doesn't really matter. I can't go all punish on him, so that's a shame.
He just
I
wanted
can't
to
go all
protect
Frank
himself.
Castle on him.
He
An
thought
amazing
he was
suit.
invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes.
Look at that stats,
But you
though.
more than anyone should be able to
It's a lot thicker
appreciate
than mine.
that he was a
Nice.
complicated man.
It's for some reason for me. It always feels odd when someone's able to like pull off a mustache, a normal mustache. Sometimes it's just I feel like no one can pull it off, and they all look like pedophiles. But like,
I love that movie. Saw it countless times.
I get proven wrong from time to time.
How
I
long
just
did it play that?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special
did
screenings
I
personally.
really just go through
I never knew
with a
that.
sweater vest and a jacket
She was always so good.
and a
to me.
tie for a movie? Come on. They like I don't understand. I know they're rich, but you don't have to look rich consistently. You can dress in normal clothes for once.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And
he gets-
after that,
Then he gets clapped.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Of course there is. It's been 20 years.
Maybe. Do I
20 something
really
years.
know?
Camera. Game. 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 Holy shit. This is chugging.
Nothing first, just business. He told me you had to come. You don't have to do this.
You're gonna sit here and you're gonna tell me that super criminal. Oh wow, 2 shots.
Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oh man, triple tap. Oh, in the eye. Okay, wait, but the pills aren't. The pills are supposed to like fly out off the ground super hard. There you go.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug.
Bruce.
They were assassinated.
Yeah.
And
by
Carmine
one guy.
Falcone knows why.
Achievement unlocked. Batman, the Telltale series. GGPD A56. Oh, that's pretty.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
I don't care, Two-Face.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
Well, Falcone's gonna be dead.
At least tell me what this is about.
I mean, no spoilers.
Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what?
20 years ago.
Bruce, that's terrible.
That's
Well, he's
why
a
I
crime
had to
boss
speak with
family.
him.
I mean,
have to know for
not
sure.
him, but like he's a
Bruce, I
crime
appreciate
boss.
you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
All right, the Incredible Hulk.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh,
Is that
I assumed you're new. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Gold can pull off a
Is that a
mustache too.
fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Ray.
Again?
Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
You wanna get a cup of coffee later and...
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman
I
wanted
don't
to
talk
kill
to
him,
like
but
that at all.
he held back.
Is that the... Oh, it's
And he
another
cares about
sword-haired
doing
woman.
the right thing.
He's a freak! Oh, wait, no. Oh, well, I can have him up here.
I
He's a
know he
freak!
does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
He's a freak!
He's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
Yeah, you won't be glad when he beats your ass.
All right, Falcone's
Beats your ass.
inside.
There you
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Okay. Children are welcome. Okay, this part doesn't make any sense.
Hell, Bruce Wayne?
Because I did not brutalize him.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
You have a wife?
Good
Ew.
thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You know you're going to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach.
Tahiti.
Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Really, Colin?
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a
Yeah,
whole
you
closet
should have.
full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different.
Well, I'm
Your
not like
father,
Thomas Wayne at all.
Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's
What?
on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I don't understand. Like, I didn't brutalize him last episode. Why is he in a hospital bed? I mean, I know we got a batarang to the hand, but like, still. Fuck you.
Not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done. Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
I'll just torture you for like a couple of hours.
That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know.
I was kept in the dark because
did
I
it all
was
for
a
you.
child.
He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
I never asked for any of it.
And yet, The money spends, doesn't it?
He made you rich, but you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents left that...
Man, double tap.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
And now I have handprints all over him, so... I don't know if that would come and bite me in the ass, so... Go ahead and still able to pull out that mustache. My god, this game is still stuttering super hard. Oh, is that weird music track?
We are in deep shit.
Are we?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace.
So different.
Another officer
bit more
gone
blue.
rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Why are you taking this out?
She'd
on
never
the
do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run
Is it
against
though?
corruption
He's
when
dead.
our own cops
He's
are
gonna get
redecorating
death
the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
I mean, he
Issue a statement saying that we have the
addressed
shooter in
all.
custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
All people remember
Lieutenant,
that.
Mr. District Attorney.
What's the point if he remembers
Falcone's
that?
lawyer
It's not like it's gonna come up anytime soon.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
I don't know why I'm the one being left in here, but you know what? I'm Batman, so what's the matter?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Does Alfred already have that? Always
I'm
have
looking
that in his
into it, but I'll
ear?
need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Looks like she's been drinking a little bit too much of a Slurpee out of here.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Oh wow, his phone kisses Wayne Manor. That's
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
yep. See Wayne Manor. Somebody's super full.
Alfred, I
of
think I
himself.
found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
What?
Of course. I'll be in touch
Does that
as
really?
soon as I have the result.
Does that really have to be a prompt?
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Mr. Wayne?
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's
Yep, you shot.
not good,
You
Sergeant.
shot like
You shot Falcone.
a deep
I did.
villain in Batman.
No,
I mean, you're a cop. Like,
it's true.
I believe
it's not like
you were
this.
drugged,
It's not like
Sergeant.
the first time you shot someone.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I
You've been
talk
drugged, babe. You
big
should
about
patch yourself
hurting
up.
thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain,
There's an injection site on your neck.
then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
You're a police
There was a
officer.
voice
That's
in
well,
my ear
well,
insisting Falcone
yeah,
was
never
gonna
mind.
get
That,
off.
that explains it. That explains
And
it.
all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Revolution.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back.
How?
How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant.
Also, the fact that you can still see her veins
Hey,
in
I
her
do.
mouth and
Of
neck.
course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
Is it raining right
That's
now?
not much to go on.
Let me just.
Now, if you're bringing forensics
check
in,
to
let's
see
get
if-
Bruce out.
Can I reach from here? Where's my?
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got to leave.
Oh, where's my phone? Oh, look, there's Vicky Vale.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were
Vicky,
shots
remember
fired
that.
near where Falcone was being held. Know
Sarge-
anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
No
I
comment.
have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that's something.
Why did I get it?
Just give me something to run with.
Nope. I'm gonna fight,
Please,
fist fight this
get
all
out
by
of my way,
myself.
Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Vicky will remember that.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Oh well. I'll see you in episode 5, Vicky. Oh. That's cool. Oh yeah, it's definitely raining right now. I can clearly hear it. Oh, it's chugging so hard. The chug. The chug. Oh god, a 2D batch.
Either
water
Cobblepot drugged
looks
Montoya
weird.
himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones
Wow,
in the air
that
and
red
start a
kind
search.
of looks like a weird, like,
I'll run a trace on his
drown.
cell.
In all
In the
honesty.
meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that.
I haven't
told
caused
you
that much
something
pain.
before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with 2 of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the 2 compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy, or out of control.
Alright. And
This
the Montoya
refined drug is
samples.
like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip
Just like
Montoya
her
of her
spirit,
moral filters
I guess.
and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds.
Wait, that was a
seemed
real
stable, but
stock
they're
image.
Quick to fall
I
apart.
mean, not a stock image, but that was
Whoever
an actual
processed
real
it knew
image.
what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Triangulate it. Oh, that chug. The chug. This game's gonna crash. I know it. I just know it. Oh. What is Why? None of the other Telltale games have done this. Guardian of the Galaxy hasn't done this. New Frontier hasn't done this. I don't understand.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Please.
Bring me her head!
Alright, he wants the head. Don't we all?
There, there you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Alright, I guess we're gonna all just...
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh, the chug. There we go. Why is this happening? It's because I'm recording. Is that why?
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Oh. Hey, he won't because he's dead. Hey, there's Blockbuster.
Come check out this office.
Where is it?
I don't know! Please, come on! Right! You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Drugs.
Is this about Falcone?
Drugs. It's
We
about
all
drugs.
saw how you felt about Falcone.
No, I don't
Pounded
understand.
him into a
I
pulp
never
on
experienced how
live
Blockbuster
TV.
came to be in this game.
If you were truly the defender of the city,
He's
you'd
just
have
fucking
finished the
sad.
job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
He did.
Vermin like
Wholeheartedly.
Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
There's always a plug.
How's about we
there.
talk this through?
It
We
helps-
helped you
it helps
with
you.
Falcone. Now,
It
if
helps
we
you
could just
flexible.
cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks...
Don't you dare talk about the Waynes!
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
Well, it's not his fault.
I actually
He inherited it. It's not like he could have just said no to money.
Kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
That hairstyle looks so dumb.
Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes. Oh, beautiful name.
Beautiful. So is her last name. It's a very great name. Very original. Man, that's a pretty telegraphic punch.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Man, why are you doing that telegraphic? Telephone punch. That's a block. I can press like 3 buttons before I hit A.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
How is it that easy to find her? And just like that, episode 2. No, I'm kidding. That would be wild if that was the case. Oh, this loading time is... it's a bit long. It's a bit long. Oh, more text. I need to talk to you. Urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Wow, way to be conspicuous, Catwoman. Why do I have a number, by the way? How did I get that? Oh, there's a normal set actually. He's actually wearing a t-shirt, normal shirt, wholeheartedly. Please, let me. Okay.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Guess I'll go talk to the bartender.
You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Where is she?
Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
Yeah, why not?
It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave
Why
him
not?
alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't really much of an issue. I was gonna buy everyone a drink because I'm rich. I'm super rich. I can buy everyone
Selina, I need to tell you
anything
something
here.
important.
I could buy this entire bar and fire you
Better
all.
be an apology.
Even though like there's only like one employee
You were
here.
supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
How
had
come
a
neither
rat
one
on
of
my
you have
tail all
fixed
day.
your injuries?
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw
just leave
someone
town.
over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I've seen his rap sheet. Just a string of petty crimes, nothing major.
So he's good at covering his tracks. No one gets to his level without knowing how to keep a low profile. Besides, you really think there's another guy going by Penguin? The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
I mean, it's not
like he's hurting for crime
it's
syndicates
just
abroad.
another animal name.
Why leave that?
He
You
stole
know how many animal villains
mind-altering
there are?
chemicals from Falcone.
You haven't even fucking
Drugs
met
aren't
Cheetah
really
yet. You're
Penguin's
Catwoman, by the way, too. Like, there's
Maybe
always
he's
like,
branching out.
it's always animal
Well, I'm not
names.
sticking
Batman,
around to find
Catwoman,
out.
Cheetah,
Oswald.
Penguin.
Penguin is about to unleash God knows what
Who
in the
else? Who
city.
else? Who else?
You can't
Hawk
just
Girl.
leave.
A good reason not to be here
Batgirl,
when he does.
Robin.
You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin
I
is
want
as
you.
deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Actually, not
Bruce,
really. Why did I say that?
Sweetie, the gallant
I
knight
s-
thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. After
It's
all,
not like we're fucking.
I'm not
Yeah,
really an
it's-
all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
Really?
You and
Why
I.
are you doing that? Why? Why are you playing games?
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Nobody likes a girl who plays games. Except when they're
Bruce,
actually playing games.
You
I
were
guess.
right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin,
Alright. Way to make entrance right there. X. Drop that shot to basket. X. Choke them? Oh no. What? Oh, are you a Nagi? Oh my god. Wait, no, I want. Damn. Way too close to the going. How is that shirt saying tucked in?
Not done yet.
That's what I'm wondering. Oh, leg sweep. Alright, gotcha. In the shade, back to back forward. Very superhero-like.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Actually, don't give it. Oh man, I'm doing night winning stuff before you.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
I mean, I am Batman. What did you think I was gonna fight like?
Come on, this way.
It's too bad I left my fingerprints all over that scene so they know what I did.
Quick, check the alleyway! You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
I'm leaving so many fingerprints, bro.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
You know, since you like playing games, I'm gonna play games too.
Oof, we should go.
I know for a fact you were gonna like.
I'll take the
brush me off
rooftops.
and try to
You
kiss
take
you.
the alley.
Wait. Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
Will you marry me?
I'm gonna say maybe.
Like how?
But only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I mean,
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
you're gonna leave the alleyway or what, dude?
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Leave
It's
the
fine.
alleyway,
My computer
Bruce.
found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Hank
The
Hill?
last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Achievement.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Guile from Street Fighter? I think I'll go with him. Let me fucking straighten up that tie like a douchebag. Let's look at Batman real quick. Look. Okay, I'm going as Bruce.
Go
Knowing as Bruce is the smart choice.
I remember at some point, someone told me that the Bruce Wayne segments are a lot better than the Batman segments. So I'll do that. Why wouldn't I do that? City Hall, 7:03 p.m. Did they? Okay, no, they would have repaired this by now. Come on.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
The mayor
will be fine.
Bruce Wayne's.
And if he fires, he'd just come to work for me. Deal?
Yeah, I'll triple your pay and you get to, like, do
Bruce
stuff
Wayne?
for me.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't
Why
a
are you
social
not showing me your
call,
face
I'm
when
here
you've
for
already seen it
answers.
in, like, every post?
Well, straight to
imaginable.
business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father, he took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
Man, you're just being
A
a
soft
bad guy.
boy like you
immediately
wouldn't
on.
understand what it takes to rise to the top.
You really call
Oh, I
me
understand.
soft? Look at you,
Very
Mr. Fucking Flappy. Christ.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why
Yeah.
attack me?
I want you
Because
to,
of
like,
Dent and the
sing me to sleep
campaign?
when you're tonight.
Please, I have no animosity towards you.
Are you
I'm
sure
in
about
Cobblepot's
that?
crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father,
Why did you
Falcone,
seize him in
and
the
I,
first place?
We had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us.
Give
Part
me
of the
back
rest of
my
the assets.
land!
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives.
I
There's
mean,
so
you're
much more
clearly
I could
guilty
share.
of crimes as well.
If only we were friends.
Talking with Falcone, so.
I could help you deal with Penguin. Let you in on some family history. But I'm
I
caught in a
don't want to
dogfight
know.
for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not
Yeah.
a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who
God,
sends
look
the
at that
police to your
fucking
house
neck.
to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. I'm
Oh?
the man who throw you over this rail without a second thought, and my lawyers make this whole thing disappear before you hit the ground.
If that voicemail makes it to
Don't
the
hurt me,
news,
please.
or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there.
Harvey Dent.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Because the police are about to, like, throw you out of my building. Because even though I'm Bruce Wayne and Lily, I can literally do whatever I want. Like.
Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Achievement unlocked. There we go. And chugging and bats and chugging and chugging and chugging. Chug. I've never been to a fucking party like that. Why am I saying that? I'm gonna press random buttons on the keyboard to make it seem
I wonder
smart.
what else is on here.
Is your phone ever not locked, Bruce? Like
As per your request, Lieutenant
Listen to-
Gordon
look at his
has
music.
tripled security at the debate.
See what embarrassing songs
Thanks,
he has
Alfred.
on his iPod. His iPhone.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how he must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
The Gotham that, I mean, the
I'll,
hero that Gotham deserves. Oh, God. Fucking words are hard, dude.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news,
Mayor
nobody
Hills.
goes to Gotham's dive bars
You're
expecting
bad
a
guy.
quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in
No
recent
butt shot
memory.
in this picture, so
Reports say multiple arrests were
5
made,
out of 10.
with all the suspects taken into custody
No
while
cigar in this picture, 5
unconscious.
out of 10.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and
Gordon
woman
Ramsay.
who were seen in conversation with the
To their
assailants
right.
shortly before
One of the
the
few people who
fight.
can pull off a mustache.
Gotham District Attorney
Pinky veil.
Harvey Dent appears to
No
be hitting
cleavage in
some
the shot.
potholes on his
5 out of
path to the
10.
mayor's office. Despite the
Falcone,
backing of billionaire
super
Bruce
dead.
Wayne, rumors
D-list
persist that the candidate
villain.
is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making
Your
ad
name
buys.
Montoya.
A Dent spokesperson said
Actually,
these
that's a
rumors
pretty
are
nice-
nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by
Wow,
the
are they really
incumbent Mayor
repeating that?
Hill's campaign.
In
Wow, they're
other
really repeating the
news,
news.
nobody goes to Gotham's dive
She's a really
bars
defined
expecting
chin, by the
a
way,
quiet
too.
night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory.
Nice chin, pretty
Reports
nice
say
smile.
multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious.
Oh.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham City, a population 10 million.
Gotham
I don't
District
believe that for a
Attorney
fucking
Harvey
second.
Dent appears to be hitting some
10
potholes on his
million?
path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce
What?
Wayne, rumors persist
Okay,
that
no.
the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys.
Climb
A
alley.
Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Someone has to stop Falcone.
In
Well,
other news,
it already
nobody
happened.
goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one.
Real rowdy boys. The rowdy rough boys. What do I do here? Oh, I chug. That's what I'm doing here.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Please stop chugging. Chug. Stop chugging. Harvey. Wow, what? What type of like thumbnail is for that?
I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you actually. Something's come up. Something that's, well, it's not exactly.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill.
For my own
Harvey.
protection,
It's a
they
real...
said.
I need to get this
It'll
off
be
my
fun,
chest.
they said.
Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
Wait, but dead in the water technically still mean that you're still afloat, you just can't move.
I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
I mean, it's not like my money's gonna like drop in
Whatever it
my
takes to
currency.
save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
Harvey won't forget
You
that.
don't know how
He's
much this
two-faced.
means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry,
us.
Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
Ha!
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter
Get
what
it?
I have to say
'Cause
tonight,
you've,
remember. You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Always. Two-Face. I'm gonna make sure you fucking turn into Two-Face, actually. Two-Face is gonna fucking Two-Face it up. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Good lord, the chucking.
Batman.
Baba!
Yeah, all quiet so far.
Yeah, I like how Gordon's just...
change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you
Oh
like
god,
I
that
do.
his lips look
A
weird
hero.
there for a second.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
Gordon will remember that.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
Oh, like the fucking chugging right now, and the frame's dying so hard. Are you gonna
Your
crash?
security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here?
She's
she
my
was part of
sidekick.
that robbery at the
my
mayor's
booty
office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
What?
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men
So
on
they
the
don't
ground are
remember that.
responding.
But
Enough
banging
waiting.
super
We're
hard.
going in.
Like
Do you
2
read?
episodes from now.
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
2 episodes, 1 episode, I don't know.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Ah. You get it? Because Dent's gonna make the.
Good evening, everyone.
We'll see in the
and
other
welcome to our
episodes.
live debate for the next mayor of Gotham
If I make it
City.
to the other episodes without this game dying so hard. Good lord.
This is an important debate for these 2 candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of the
Harvey Dent.
faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, massive genetic abuse on our streets. Yet, after all,
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Because they're dead.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Killed. Just say killed.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
I guess he knows. Right stick, please.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Right stick, please.
Citizens. I told you I want the truth. Not get still over all Missy's rubbish.
Camera.
One, talk when I shut your mouth.
the table. Oh god damn, that's
Maybe next time.
what's out there.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Oh god. Oh, the chugging doesn't help here. That's pre-recorded.
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Right through the chute. Legitimately, right through the chute. I don't really. I don't know how thick the chutes are. But
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, I should incinerate the
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunk on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
he is dead.
Subject 9.
This is
Esther
clearly a tape.
Cobblepot, you've been declared criminally insane. And committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
This is the part where you see Blockbuster. Not a single person saw Blockbuster at all.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
You certainly know how to like lag up the fucking thing.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
That was all Swain, not me! I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
I'll let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Really, Harvey, you don't know how to fight at all.
Batman! The revolution's already
Batman!
started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Saving Selena. Harvey's gonna get two-faced. They're dead! They're dead! I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if they went through the mass spectrum. But they're fucking dead. Why aren't they shooting Penguin? The one who did this. Hi, Two-Face.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
He took off his mask. You're gonna sit here? Okay, well, I'm not gonna.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
Oh my god. This is...
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Definitely won't.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Please stop dying. Oh wow, now the sound just cut out now, huh? Wow, the sound 100% just cut out. Okay, maybe pausing it and... Okay, well, I guess... Well, fuck me, I guess.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Blackout. Alright, did you eat Falcone's pain or did you make him suffer? You and 29.6% of players made Falcone suffer. You're damn right I did. Cause fuck him. You and 21.5% of players did not kiss Selena. Cause I know for a fact she was gonna kiss on the first date. Even though she likes to play games. Whoops. Did you visit Mary Hill or Bruce Wayne as Batman? You're in 55% point. As Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne is honestly a lot more interesting than Batman, to an extent. In certain cases in this game. You and 91.2 players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Well, he's already won, so there you go. He wins with my dirty ass money. Congratulations, Harvey. You and 62.1 players saved Selena over Harvey. Because everyone wants to get that booty call. Even though you get it no matter what. Your choices matter. Anyway, continue on to next time on yada yada yada.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Goldberg, is that you?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yep, Bruce Wayne is super worth protecting. He's super worth it.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
That
No
dick.
more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Mr. Wayne! And follow the adventures of Batman in his, like, endless amount of comics. Anyway, that was episode 2, season 1. Anyway, that's it for now. This has been this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.